What's up, funkies? And funk with an N. Nothing else there. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever you choose to watch this. If you watch this on YouTube, youtube.com/whatever my YouTube is, because I'm not a professional. But I do have a shirt that says Gorillas, so I mean that's about as professional as I'm gonna get. So thank you, Happy. I knew you would get a good kick out of that. Ah, you too, Skid. Just for that, I move you over here. Okay, professional. No one can take that away from me. God, this is really loud in my ears. There we go. Hopefully audio and video are looking good. I've apparently got drop frames. I'm not seeing anything on my end. Obviously, you guys let me know if you are. So, but we'll figure it out. So, for anyone who was or was not here last week, I died like a lot, like 99 times. In fact, anyone who's in chat right now, there's proof. 99 times. You can't see it on screen, but it's here underneath. Yes, almost 100 times, but very critically, not 100 times. If I died 100 times last stream, it would have been over, but fortunately I was able to keep it going. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, hey Kyle, good to see you. Oh, I did have a cool thing. Happy's already seen this, but I went game shopping the other day. I mentioned this in Doe's stream the other day, Kyle. I got some games, but I also got this this cool. All right, focus. This cool Simon Belmont pin. Was very satisfied with that. It's from a person called Canvas Quest. Apparently they make tons of pins and things like that. And I was like, Simon Belmont, gotta get that Castlevania added in there. It's also pretty good weight considering. Like, I thought it was just gonna be this little cheap pin that was nothing, but I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'll have to look into some of their other ones. But let's take a look. All right. Let us leaf. Ha ha ha. No, I didn't pick up all the games. I just picked up Future Perfect because that was the that's the one that I really wanted. It's the one I remember playing the most. Time Splitters 2 has that thing, but I wanted to go with the personal connection. We'll see. You know, they were also a little bit expensive for what I would like to have spent. If they go down a little bit, I'll go from there. But I think they were like $50 each, and I just didn't want to pay $50 for those. Hey, Justin. Hey, Crow. All right. Yes, banana. Well, it's time to... Yeah, I know, $50 each. It was kind of ridiculous, but Future Perfect was only like 25. So I'm like, that's the one I have the connection with, and it's cheaper. I'll get those. Unlike this game, which is free because I have Nintendo Switch Online. Well, free because I have Switch Online. So, yeah, I'd pay 20 for it. I'm not going to pay 50 for it. So, let's get scrunching here. See if I remember how not to die. Oh, good. We start off in water. Why is my monitor so high? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it was way too high. I felt like I was looking up to the ceiling. No. Bad Sharkman. Ah, yes. The mythical rotating tires of the Orient. I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's find out, shall we? Yeep. Oh. Hope that shark doesn't come back. Naughty jelly. Nice. Is it just bananas? I don't need the potassium that badly. Alright, on the... Hey. DK! Eep. I think my favorite part is you think of a... Alright, fish. You think of a level that's based around, you know, poison. What's going to be the biggest obstacle that you're going to have to pass more often than not? Ah, yeah, spiky tires. Of course. Dead. There it is. Do I have a special fanfare? I guess I'll just shake the screen. 100. There we go. Well, gosh darn, it's them soggy mountain monkeys. I have not watched that movie in a long time. I remember liking it a lot, though. Alright, now we know those are just bananas, so it's not worth losing it. Diddy, come on, man. Yes, I understand it was my fault, but still. Woohoo, hey-oh. Yes, and then you show up. And I just got the life back. Hooray. Well, I was gonna say, once I unlock Funky's flights, we may need to do some grinding on the stage 1 again, depending. I don't like that. That's gonna be a tight fit. Woohoo, checkpoint. That seems suspicious. Come on. Yeah. Okay. To quote Donkey Kong in one of his many adventures. Oop. Is there really nothing down here? Oh, that's it. Oh, the boy. Now we're living it up. No. No, no, no. Yeah, I'll save that just in case. I love the power glove. It's so bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, On Guard. On guard. Come here, buddy. Dude. Well, good thing I left this here. It is so far back. Yes, welcome, Blaze. Hundo deads, now Hundo and 1. Yes, I can definitely teach Death 101. Hey, monkey. I'm well versed. Let's just try this solo here. Alright, no getting walloped this time. So obviously I'll need to rely on everyone here with their Smash Brothers experience on how to fight King K. Rool at the end of this. Oh boy. Don't need that happening. Alright. Well, I shouldn't die this time, What? DK, your hurt box. It hurts me. Oh. Well then. I should have guessed, but I didn't. Hence the dying. You said under. I trusted you. Robot one. I think I know the one you're talking about. Alright, well now at least I've got 2 hits. Get through this gauntlet that we call life. Boo. Alright, so now I know. No going down. Down is the mind killer. Smush. I think I'm gonna wait for them to smush again and then go up. Waiting to smush was the right choice. Remember, kids, always wait to smush. Oh wow, I actually got all the letters? That's a nice change of pace. Wee outie. Alright, Cranky. I need you to complain at me for a bit. Mr. Popular... Turn off your tie. I'm sorry, what? Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back to Minecart Madness. Ugh. We're just gonna... Yeah. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try not messing it up. That's the ideal situation anyway. There we go. Got that special K. And I don't mean ketamine, I mean the delicious breakfast cereal. Shouldn't have jumped there. There. But yeah, there was no way I was gonna even try and attempt that. Alright. I guess we're going for ostrich. So after frog is ostrich. Now, if only it just took me right to the end of the stage. Or if I effed up this jump, I would have been very mad with myself. Cog. Give me that. GTA, Mother Conger. I do not know how you're supposed to do that. Unless it's some kind of rolling jump. Yeah, we're not trying that. Blackout basement. We've all been there, right? Alright. Let's, oh, yeah. Just get a couple of lives here. I'd feel a bit better having more than 10 going into potentially the final area. No, it seems I made the right choice, completely unilaterally. Alright, chat. I need someone to look up the name of this ostrich. Because for some reason I feel like it's Boots, but then all I can think of is Dora the Explorer, and I'm like, that can't be right. It's either Boots or Necky or Cool Ass Shoesman. Espresso. I mean, I can hear that. I can hear that in my head going, yeah, that sounds right. Oh, what's the name of this bird? I need answer for bird name. Nice. Boink, boink, boink. I mean, got 6 lives on the stage just from starting. Do that 2 more times. Damn. Got him. Okay. Rhino in the trees. That was perfect. That was perfect. But do I get another free life out of it? Then it makes up for it. Hell yeah, I do. Alright. Now I'm up in the 20s of lives. I feel a little more comfortable there. We can funky fly our way back. Rock Industries. Let's visit Candy. All right. Everyone get ready to go to Blackout Basements. I'm going to assume that the enemies also black out. Yeah. Let's just call that a hunch. Oh, classic video games and your love of making things incredibly dark. Oh, hell yeah. Rope swing. I guess this is the opposite of a flashing light warning. This is a, hey, there's going to be no light warning. Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be a... Yeah, leap of faith. My faith was misplaced. Yeah, lack of light warning, you're not wrong. DK? You good. You good, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so right before the lights come on. Come on, man. Yo, what's up, Bill? Welcome to Death 108. I mean, it is called Blackout Basement for a reason. Alright. There we go. Come on, DK. Ice physics when I'm on metal. That's a no bueno. And it's very possibly my fault. I probably need to not be holding down the sprint button, but when you gotta make big ass jumps like this. Okay, that time you just fell through the platform. I really hope that was obvious. Yeah, I mean, isn't metal weak to ice, or I don't know. Alright, well, now I know DK can't, ice is weak to metal. I feel like metal being weak to ice would make sense for real life, though. Like, if you're a metal structure, you're gonna be... Oh, God, jump that guy. You're gonna take more damage from ice as it freezes, especially if you're a bridge. Ah, crap. Okay. Back here again. Alright, Diddy. Oh, good. Claptraps. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. I'm sorry, what? You got barrel throwing monkeys in the dark? Okay, well, I missed the end, apparently. Yeah. Screw you, buddy. Alright. Promised myself I would hydrate after every level. No booze tonight. Got too many things to do. Alright, dumb drum. Let's find out your gimmick. Oh, you're just a literal giant drum. Alright, alright. No, this one was an original Super Nintendo game. Oh. Alright, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Shim Caverns. Tanked up trouble. As long as your lights don't go out, I'll be fine. Theoretic. Oh no. These things need fuel. I got way too ahead of that. I guess I'm not making it there. Alright, whatever. just slide right off. No, it's cool. It's cool. I definitely wanted you to do that. Okay. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Oh. I'm glad I figured out how to time that, because otherwise it would have been severely effed. Oh, you really gonna do me like this? How could this happen to me? I'm such a nice guy. Oh, well, alright. We'll just skip the rest of that. Bye! Oh, that's good. I'm also glad you didn't specify you're here for good singing, because you wouldn't be here for that. Oh man, I make that sound every morning when I get up. Oh, hey, Hannah. Good to see you. Metaphorically, Rhino and TNT don't mix. We're just gonna... I also make that sound every day, too. Usually after I get off work. Alright, bye, TNT. Ah, 4 bananas short. Wow. Speedy platform. We're just gonna use it. DK. Nailed it. No notes. One notes. One notes. A little slower. There we go. Your hurt boxes, they worry me. Because, what the hell, man? Alright. Nope, can't blow up the evil tires. Oh well. Oh, heck yeah. Would you like potassium? Hey, I mean, a lot of bananas. Alright, so how far forward is it moving? Yeah, pretty close. I would not wish to make the boy sad, so I will endeavor. Now, I feel like if anything's gonna need TNT, it's not the guy that I just hit. Alright. Nice. Yeah, that's right. I'm onto your tricks. And those are for kids. And I'm an old ass man. Can't fool me. I've been duped. Immediate foolage. Oh. Nope. Ah, we're in the Misty Mountains now. Just gotta look out for some hobbits. Would you know where any of the most might be, Bilbo? Terra Bilbo, if I may. Oh yeah, Bill, I don't think you were here for this at the beginning. I got this cool new Castlevania pin that I got. Whip it good. I would have also accepted Let It Whip, but... The Shire. Alright, can I just exit this one? No. Oh, good. Canary in a coal mine. Alright, did he? Nope. Oh, I wonder if I can TNT these barrels. That's probably what I'm supposed to do with them. Let's find out. You mother effing snake. I am tired of these mother effing snakes in this misty ass mine. Yes. The answer is yes. I was gonna say, did he? Ah, that's... To put it in the word of a person I used to know, that's some booty butt cheeks. One, two, three. Ah, see? You had to mess up my flow. You threw off the Emperor's groove. One, two, three. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to be Donkey Kong for a while because Diddy didn't want to fucking swap. Yeah, I noticed that. That was actually kind of cool. Alright, what do you got? Loopy lights. We're getting close to another banana horde. I do have unlimited miles, so... And fortunately, this is the mid-90s, so, you know, flights were a little bit safer. Although I don't know if Donkey Kong could still smoke on the flight, you know. Donkey Kong's a huge smoker, so... Don't smoke, kids. Stay in school and don't meet K. Rool. Exactly, back when we were a proper society. Now, admittedly, there were some things in the 90s that maybe weren't as great, you know, some social equalities and things of that nature. But minor conveniences, that's what's more important, right? Back when a bird could be named after Italian coffee and rock some sick J's. Alright, can I at least do better than last time? No, because I fell. Ah, I did 3 better. Nice. One, two, three. Alright. Are we going to start a trending hashtag for things that were better that were the number 3? Alright, get on it. Everyone in chat, post something that the 3rd thing was the better version of it. And put hashtag, #3 better. I want to see what you guys come up with. Alright, let's see what we got. 3 doors down, batter. Oh man. Are you making a cake? XC. So Xenoblade 3 better than Xenoblade 2. Well, admittedly, Xenoblade 3 did have Riku, so it can't say that, but not better than 1. Monkey, you'll have to ask me, do you think that Xenoblade 3 is better than 2 if you include all of the DLC as well? Because I know 3 is, like, 2 people really love Torna a lot, and I didn't know if that would change things for you or not. Revenge of the Sith, definitely a really good, best of the prequels. You can't give me Half-Life 3 there, Hap. Friday the 13th Part 3. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that not Friday the 13th 3D? The one where they're like, I'm Mike, I'm gonna get you. You're gonna die. And then DK makes that noise. There we go. Torna's great, but 3's some better. Fair enough. I mean, I would agree with you on that. Yeah, I don't have enough feelings about Smash to really say on there. I know someone who does, Blaze, but that's fair. N64, that's a good point. Yeah. Prisoner of Azkaban. Serious. What a man. Avatar Book 3. That's definitely a good one. Oh, Skippy. No. Oh, we got jumpers. They jump now? Yeah, they jump now. Oh, well, at least the eyeballs light up, so that's a positive. Oh, they jump when I jump. Interesting. The Loader trilogy. I mean, that's just... I can't pick one out of that set. I mean... Shit. Now you got me thinking about it. If I had to pick one Lord of the Rings film, which one would it be? I love them all for different reasons. Yeah, Return of the King was really good, and it has a lot of great moments. I'd still... Honestly, I'd probably say Fellowship out of that whole set. I think I'd probably be Fellowship, then Return of the King, then Battle for Azkaban. Don't quote me on it. Oh, good. Hooray! Hooray for random guessing. I wonder. Oh, snap. I actually managed to do it. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, 2 is definitely better than Soul Calibur 3. What the hell just fell on me? You got jebaited. Ah, damn it. I know one thing it's definitely not, the third Terminator film. Yeah, that was the one, if nothing else, that was the game that introduced Eddie Gordo. So that's always going to be, oh, well that explains a few things. I know there are definitely people who will stand for Alien 3, but it is definitely not a winner upon winners of Alien films. See, and it's funny because I'm not a big like horror fan, but I will still say I prefer the original Alien over Aliens just because of the atmosphere and everything in it, even if it creeps me the fuck out. Oh, fucking night monkeys. Knew it. I mean, she makes a persuasive argument, Crowbar. Alright, so now I just need to book it because he's chucking barrels. I don't have time for your monkey business. Damn it, I did not intend that joke. Oh, there's something up there. Oh, it's just a light. Let me go back here. Veteran Temple, yeah. Oh, it's Tiny Kong. Yeah, no one's on for Tiny Kong. Alright. Platform perils. Alright, Sir Didymus, let's do this. Nailed it. I have no clue how I'm supposed to get that. Unless you're supposed to just like fall and then there's a go through of it, but yeah, I'm not trying that. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered this, but Bree Blaze, you'll have to look up what's the third official blade that you find in Xeno 2. I want to see if that one is best blade or not. Oh, I mean like the blades that you actually are required to get. Third rock from the sun, hell yeah. John Lithgow's the man. Ah. Diddy, man. No Diddy. Alright, DK, get in there. Show the boy how it's done. I'm confused as to how that happened, but not altogether surprised. There we go. Get out of here, Crusher. No one likes you. I'm effed. Can't do anything. It is Poppy? Okay, well then yeah, it's confirmed 3 is best. Thought I had gotten past it. Meh. Anyone want to explain that one to me? I'd really love to know. All right, hang on. Alright. Switch to the other glasses. They should hopefully not hurt my ears as much. That's obviously why I was dying so often. Ah, crap. Oh, hell yeah. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, please tell me this is the exit. I told you it was the glasses holding me back. And you all doubted me. No one doubted me. Ah, avoid your kisses, Harlot Kong. Alright, Cranky. Ow, ow. The Revenge of Neki. Alright. You think you can get revenge on me, Neki, just because you've changed over to purple? Yeah, obviously, I guess you can. Because I completely forgot how to fight you, because I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's do this again. Are you immune to head bouncies? Nope. I just gotta be a little more careful with it. Do, we do, do. Alright, Neki. You've clearly exacted your revenge already. I don't think you need to fight anymore. I think you should just give me the bananas and let me go home. Oh, snap. Gangplank Galleon. I'm on the ship. I know this bop. So, when do I shield to block his side B? That's what I need to know. Oh. Oh, now reverse cannons. Sir, you realize how much damage this is doing to your ship, right? Crap baskets. Oh, we got triples. Also, what was that, like 6 hits? I know he's the final boss. Still. That's 4. DK. Please. Yeah, that's right. I didn't want Diddy to be the one to do it. It's Donkey Kong who needs to be the one. Yeah, no, that one was on me. That wasn't anyone else. Damn, I got hit by his lingering hitbox. Should have hit shield. See, I'm always forgetting to use shield when I play Smash. And that's actually an unfortunate part. I'm very bad at shielding and very bad at using grabs. I think it's because of... Dude. What kind of cape hitbox did I just get hit by? Yeah, I have that jump up. I knew right from the jump. Unintentional pun. Ugly is the head that wears the crown. A yeet. Oh, that's not great. Where are they coming from? 2, 3. Oh, so they just have a hitbox all the way to hell and back. Used to say my Yeah, I'm definitely don't have what you would consider a main for Smash. About the closest I could probably say is maybe D, but that's just more because he's funny than anything. A 2, a 3. It took 3 hits to get to the center of the Diddy Pop. Am I so out of touch with my gaming skills? No, it's the hands that are at fault. I mean, on the upside, it does at least take me back to the main stage, so if I needed to farm lives for this fight, I could do it pretty easily. That's true, Monkey. If I got a new pair of glasses, that'd be my 3rd. And since we've already established that 3 is the best, I would do even better. I don't know how I messed up my timing on that one. I obviously did, but... That's true. I do know a few people who say that. This is another one of those instances where it's a really good thing that the boss music is so good, or else it would get really rough having to listen to it over and over again. Alright, let's stay... There we go. Diddy Man. Now I gotta do this crap 3 times in a row. DK, I have a favor. DK, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you not stick your foot out so far? That would be amazing. That's because they hire good composers. It takes talent to make something that people want to listen to over and over again, especially when it's not by choice. Same reason why I think it's really hard to write good comedy music. You know, you think about all the best comedic songs, not only does it have to be a good song, but it also has to be funny. I mean, hell, I can barely stream and be funny, so I can't... or competent. So I can't imagine having to write a full song and do it too. Yeah, there's gotta be either a technique or a timing that I am clearly messing up here. So, time to analyze my performance. and just get good. Obviously, it's a single, then a double. Just like Dave's famous cheeseburgers. First a single, then a double, then Dave's famous triple. Which is clearly the reason why he does that. A reference to Wendy's. Wendy's, I know you don't sponsor this, but if you want to sponsor me, I will take 100 spicy chicken nuggets. Please and thank you. Just not all at the same time. Even I have a limit to the amount of nugs that I can eat. Gina, don't say anything. Oh, hey, at least I got the damage boost through that phase. Alright. Cur Reddits. Yep. Good thing they spammed during my end credits. Yeah, I had a feeling based on that this was not over. The music didn't change. Ah, I thought I was under that. Damn you, what was that person's name? Steely Chloride CTWS3. That is not the good 3. That 3 is worse. Alright, let's try this again. Obviously, if I can make it through this first phase without being damaged, that would be good, but... Well, that's actually another great example. Thank you for bringing up Donkey Kong Country 2. A lot of people would not say Donkey Kong Country 3 is better than DK 1 or 2. I don't have enough experience with it to really know, but... Why? Yeah, I'm just gonna eat that one. Go get some lives, come back, do the thing. Ah, jungle hijinks. You never steer me wrong. I'm very confused by what the hell was that? I just got wombo comboed. Well, missed that jump. Oh well. Alright, DK, get back in there. Alright, so it was like 380 something last time. So if I can at least get to 390, I'll have beaten the game. Shush everyone who says otherwise. On the nose. All right, almost juiced back up. 75. Yeah, you know what? 20. I think that's good. We'll give 10 more attempts to the final boss. Hopefully it only takes 1 or maybe 3. 3 would be better. First, let's save at Flirty Kong. Yeah. Alright, we go from the best song in the game to the second best song. Also, dude, just give me my big banana. Like, that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for anything crazy. You have my property. I want it back. Boom. Boom. I think that's the thing. I don't know you. That's my banana. Get conked, big guy. What is this stomp shit? Why is my watch blowing up? Jesus. Alright. Plus another death. But hey, that one was pretty good. Gotta admit. Got through his whole first phase without taking a hit. Let's keep that as our base. Alright, but I think I was right with the technique here. Just jump through that cannonball when it gets close to you. Oh man, jump down, jump. Okay, 1. Let's learn to count to 3, children. 2, 3, And then we gotta start ducking as soon as this is over. Yeah, he back. Okay. See. Cal counted to 6. That's clearly what threw me off and not anything else. And a 1. Oof. Almost messed that one up. Boing. Boing. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that his recovery is decent. Not great, but decent in Smash Brothers. You see the ups this guy's got? And that's all natural. He doesn't even have to use a jetpack. Alright, so here's what we're doing, chat. We're going to save this as a suspend point, and if it gets really late in the evening, I will go back to this and use this. Otherwise, we'll beat the boss fair and square. Alright, never mind. I'll just fucking beat it now. The power of 3! That was my third one. Way to call it, Kyle. Who would have thought a whippersnapper like you could beat all those gremlins? You've made an old man proud. Look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I would have found everything, but you didn't, so you suck. Must be some bonus rooms. Well, yeah. Thanks for beating me up, old man. Time for the roll call. First, we're going to start with the bad guys. Naughty. Necky, yes. Army the armadillo, okay. Zinger, you know I love me some zingers. Slippa. Manky Kong, so that is in fact a Kong, okay. Mini Necky. Bite size. Croctopus, good name. Chomps Jr. Big Chomps, or Chomp Sr. Clambo. Squidge. Oof, I don't like the sound of squidge. Yeah, get 'em. Kremlings. Critter, yep. Clump. Crash. Claptrap. Okay. Yep. Rock Croc. Russia. Extremely naughty. Like the naughtiest ever. Master Necky. Queen Bee. Beyonce. really naughty. Dumb Drum, yeah. Master Neki Sr., so old Neki, and King K. Rool. The good guys, no one. You're all evil. Rambe. Espresso, right? The main man on guard. Winky. Squawks. Is it my turn yet? Funky Kid. Surely it's me next. Cranky Kong. Sir Diddums. And the big DK himself. Thank you, DK. I'm sorry I hit you. I mean... Damn, he just booted him in the ass. I did this using 1 life. And I took less than an hour. Well, of course, that begs the question, do you actually get something if you beat it in 1 life in under an hour? I wouldn't be, like, incredibly surprised if that was the case, but I'm not doing that. DYs. Also, you have to imagine the guy who's playing bass, playing on this, is just going... Guys, can I stop? My finger's getting real tired. No? Yeah, alright. I'm awake. Oh, my controller isn't. There we go. The big Shigeru. That is like the biggest just cut to the end of, oh man, you did it. 52%. All right. Well, let's see, we had 909. I think I'll take a short restroom break. Everyone get up, stretch your legs, congratulate yourselves on the fact that you were here to watch this man play this game. And then we will, we'll figure out what the heck we're going to do for the next hour and a half. All right, be back. Alright, well, we have a few options we could do here. We can keep playing this. If anyone knows any secret areas, please feel free to speak up. Otherwise, we can also just do a little bonus game in action, find another game to play. In the meantime, let's see. I think he's gonna tell. He only just left. Stick to the treetops. Yeah, knew that. Knew that. Sir, that was not as helpful as you thought. Alright. Let's just do. Alright. How about now? Yeah, yeah. You know, it's really easy to miss the fact that your audio input capture is on 3 different things. But yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, technically, we've got Dawn of Sorrow. I could sneak in an extra Castlevania game. Deltarune. I just want that to stop playing. Wait. Last card. Yeah, I'll just play Solitaire. How you guys feel about an hour and a half of watching someone play Spider Solitaire? I can answer that for you already. I don't think anyone's really here for that. Darn you, Bloodstained. Well, we got 3 minutes. All right. Well, while we're waiting for this download to happen, let me just put it back to the just chatting section here. I think that went surprisingly well. You know, what did we end the run with? 138. Okay. Let me add that to the spreadsheet. Donkey Kong Country 138. Thank you. That's good, though. That means that we're still below 200 deaths total for all games. I could do an e-game teaser. Especially at my age. I mean, man, those aren't blondes. You can tell by my lighting. This, not blonde. Those, definitely not blonde. See, I could tease the E game. Honestly, it's going to be Earthworm Jim. That's where I'm going with that. It's another old platform, another game I remember renting back in the day, from the grocery store near where I used to live. All right, you can adjust. Thank you. Much better. Yeah, it was one of those games that I rented, never beat, and it's so 90s weird that I kind of want to see some 90s weird, you know. If I was doing if I wasn't planning on having other games, I would definitely have gone the Earthbound route just because I didn't want to have 20 to 30 episodes because I play games incredibly slow. So I was thinking of you on that one, Kyle, because other people who I know who I respect have played Earthbound and they said they enjoyed it. So I was like, yeah, you know, we could do that, but it was just going to take too long. I mean, originally, if I wasn't doing this based on childhood games, I would have tried Dark Souls for this. Except A, that's hard as crap, and B, well, it's too new. You know, I could have maybe pulled out Demon Souls, but oh, sweet, party time! Didn't realize I hit that button. Are you kidding me? There's not a single D game on here. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I played it for all of like 20 minutes one time. Other than that, it didn't go too well. You know what? That's the perfect game to finish this up with. Did I die? I don't think so. Give me them points. Hey, what up, TK? Man, seeing all these items and I'm like, this is definitely, well, they got all this for Smash, huh? Oh. I got haloed. Really? Oh, wow. Alright. Damn. I got sniped. Also, why is this one so much louder in my ears? There we go. Go, Speed Bomber, go. It's kind of crazy when you think about the fact that this was Donkey Kong before Donkey Kong Country. Like, this is what people knew. What, you just die from falling there, Mario? Come on, man. Alrighty. Well, we did it, gang. What is this? Double Dragon. Downtown Neketsu Super Awesome March Super Awesome Field Day. Huh. I get the feeling I won't be able to read this game. You ever played this one? The OG, Kyle? I know I haven't, but... what do we got here? That one's rough. I can believe it. It's harder, really. That's actually a little bit surprising considering, but... not enough juice. Should have put more juice into it. Ha. Poor pengies. And that is how you get the points. It's not, I mean, yeah. Can I get the Pac-Man pellets? No? Nailed it. Alright. Phrase 2. Give me that 6. Come on. Pure amount of wild battles. See, that's one thing that I do have to say I don't miss about old school RPGs that newer school RPGs do a lot better, is that you don't have to deal with as much random battling. It's still always going to be a part of the games, but they at least give you ways of mitigating it now. Come on. Ah, 37 penguin. Nailed it. Come on. Ah, well, can't really protect you if you do that. So aside from watching me play pinball now that I've beaten Donkey Kong Country, a thing that I've literally never done in my life. How's everyone else doing tonight? 'Cause I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Are you diving in the hell there, Justin? Now, I have to ask, are these team deaths or are they deaths from other things? Because I know how you can be, and I know the team deaths are always a possibility. Fair enough. I just want a royal full house. There we go. Come. The cycle of life and rebirth truly is a beautiful thing, especially when it goes. Woohoo. There we go. Well, bye. My goal is to get 100,000 points. Will I reach it? Not if I keep doing stuff like that. Now, are we talking like Schwarzenegger levels of collateral damage? Because that's a lot of collateral damage. Gosh. Come on. Actually, if I get, whether I get to max level or not here, which I don't, you know, something I'd add 1060. Namco Museum would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. What was the other one? Intellivision one was pretty good. I'd be down for that. I have an idea that should only take like a minute to do. So let's just give it a try and see how this goes. We're going to be doing this live here. Well, live-ish. 1 sec. All right. It's not a D game, but I think this will be a perfect game to wrap up on for the evening. Vampire Survivors. Move my camera over here because this is going to need you guys to be able to see this. I'm gonna have to get some white text here so I can actually read your stuff. Let's see. What if I turn off that one, turn on this one? I won't go too spoilery. I'll just play some rounds. If anyone hasn't played this game before, it is free on Xbox Game Pass, and by free I mean you have to pay for the monthly game subscription. But super enjoyable. Many hours put into this. I'm gonna go find, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to let chat, you guys, pick my weaponry for me. Now, I know some of you have a bit more experience in this than others, so please allow everyone to have a good time. I'm going to keep it to just the base weaponry. Got that, got that. Yeah. I think that'll work just fine. And we are going to be... Oh yeah, we're going to start out as Poe. He's retired, and he's old, and he stinks of garlic. And that's what makes him great, and like me. We're going to just do it on the Mad Forest. These I will be picking, just for simplicity's sake. Alright. This is all up to you, chat. I leave myself in your hands. Do with my build as you wish. What we'll do, so you guys don't have to type out the full names of items. There's always going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4 items on the screen. So you can just type a 1, 2, 3, or 4 for whichever one you want me to get. Alright. Kyle's got a 2, so we're going to go with 2 for the first one. And then we'll have someone else pick the next weapon here. It's going to come up real quick. Alright, Happy. I know you're lurking around somewhere, and I know you got knowledge on this, just like you do, Brie and Blaze, if you're still there. Happy going with 3. Alright, so we'll do a 3 this time, and then whatever 2 is next time, we'll do that. Alright, so Justin went with 2, so that's the candle, making my weapons bigger. I mean, 3 better, so... Now we got a 1 for optical shot. Yes, Blaze, we're letting chat pick the weapons for my run here. So, I'm gonna do a 1 this time, a 2 next time, and then you can get the next one. So we got a 2... Going with 3 for the wind whip. Let's see, I think I missed a happy 2, so we'll do that. And this is definitely not going to be optimized, especially for anyone who may be watching this on YouTube later. I know many of the techniques and the skills. I'm not planning optimization or anything of the like. This is just for hoops and giggles. Oh, we got a 2 for the next one. All right. Do you hold by that 2, or do you want to maybe change it to one of these boys? Hold by 2. All right. Let's clear him out so that way he doesn't keep stowing up. I don't think the Valmanoy has anything for that. I don't know. We'll find out. It's true. Luck is very useful. And I've got plus 50% of it, not including fully maxed out. So let's go ahead and just get some more books. Learning is power, kids. But yeah, I think just to make sure that we move this along and it doesn't take too long, I'll give you guys like 30 seconds for each upgrade. And then if I don't see someone pick something, I'll just choose from the list. I should probably... Let's see. We got a 2 and a 2. All right. Big bats. Right. Actually, while you guys deliberate, I'm going to pull up my Twitch and change the title of this. I'll just let the game play while I do so. Alright. Should be updated. Excellente. Alright, let's collect some junk. I'm in. Let's level up some of this stuff. Man, almost like I know what I'm doing. Not quite, but... Ah, the orb. That's a man after my own heart. I'm always a big orb guy. Now we're gonna start getting into dangerous. Happy also hitting with the orb. Alright, now it's just upgrading everything. So, for anyone who hasn't played this game before, a really, really basic breakdown of it, you have various weapons. They all auto-attack. Some weapons target enemies, some go out in certain directions, some have certain effects. For example, the garlic is what's creating those concentric rings around me. And then every weapon you get has a chance of upgrading to another weapon if you get the right sub-weapon. And that's where the key lies in, is figuring out those different weapons and what does what. We have one that'll definitely work. And then we can try and get some other random weapons as we go later. So... yeah, I think with us having all of the weapons now, I think now it's just a matter of getting everything leveled up. I think that's a fair point. Oh, I gotta do better, so that way you guys can get the full experience of the treasure chest. Hang on. Big axe time. And like all the best addictive games, it's very simple to learn, very easy to pick up, and it gives super big one more run to it. Like, I'll finish this and then be like, you know, maybe just one more, you know, I'll just need a little more, you know. Alright. So let's go ahead and up my strength. I want to increase my weapon levels as much as I can. I'll keep focusing on the garlic so it maxes out. And then as you can kind of see in the upper left-hand corner there, all of the weapons have a certain number of upgrades. Once you hit a certain number of upgrades, you'll no longer be able to upgrade it. So now garlic won't show up anymore. So now I'm going to start getting some of the other weapons. Let's do the Bible. Do another Bible. Apparently I picked up a lot of experience from all that. One more Bible. Why not? Oh, there are certain, yeah, Kyle, there are certain things that when you do it, you get crazy amounts of levels. I think one time I hit like level 700 and something, and it was just because I was playing a very particular loadout that allowed me to do that. Alright. Let's kill these big, huge, hairy bats. Let's see, yeah, let's do more axe. I'll probably want to finish off the axe, because I should have the item to upgrade the axe. Oh, big mantis. Let's smack him with our Bible. Oh, it's a literal Bible thumper. How far away is that heart? Oh wait, no, garlic is. Alright, so now I should be able to upgrade the garlic and or the axe, because they're maxed out, so we should be getting a bunch of skeletons here soon too. There we go. 3 better. Oh, it didn't upgrade? That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's start smacking some fools around. Be gone, vile plants. Alright, so all the skellies are gone. Oop. This is the part that hits, like, the big crack. Look at this. Slot Machine City, man. Upgraded Bible. The Unholy Bible. And then a bunch of other upgrades. Please do. Give me all of your power. Upgraded garlic, steal your soul. You know, Blaze, now that I'm thinking about this, can you imagine actually having a machine, like a Vampire Survivor machine in a casino? Obviously, it would need to be a little bit overhauled with how things are done, but just like the slot machine animations going off on like huge boards and stuff like that, that'd be dope. Absolutely. Oh, a candy box. So candy boxes are little special guys that allow me to pick one other weapon, of which there are, let's just put it this way, many weapons. I'll stick to the basic ones because I don't want to go too deep into it. But let's take a look at what I have. Okay. I'll give, since this is an opportunity to get a new weapon, I'll give chat one last chance to take a look at this while I take some water. What do I have up there? Okay. Pentagram. So you'll be very interested to see how the pentagram works in this case. I don't, but I can get it. So what the pentagram does, Kyle, is every time it activates, it does huge damage to everything on screen. Usually killing everything, but it will also destroy all XP and healing items. So it's kind of a risk reward. Now, if you upgrade it, you can get away with that effect, but we're gonna need the sub weapon for that. So let's go grab this thing, literally a treasure chest. So this allows me to pick the sub weapons. I'm going to pick the crown. The crown is the sub weapon for that. Spoilers for anyone who ever gets the game. There's a free tip for you. Don't say Uncle Krispy never did anything for you. Alright, let us... No, Happy, I just said not to say that. Why you gotta be like... Now, what do we got now? Upgraded axe. Nice. Now I have the death spiral. So now instead of shooting random axes, I'm just gonna fucking Reaper scythes everywhere. Or scythes. Scythe or scythe is a really weird word. Because I always thought it was scyther, but I've also heard people say scyther, which is just sound dumb to me, but that's me. I mean, that is true. I cannot... No, actually, that's the opposite of true. I can tell you how to live your life, but it's up to you whether or not you wish to do that. Keep smacking these fools up. Oh boy. I almost died there. Guys are getting pretty strong. Damn. I can't believe chat would out me like this. This is crazy. Alright, so here's where we start getting into 25% chance to not erase items. So now, like right there, it killed everything, but it didn't kill all my stuff. So now I'm just going to keep upgrading it. And hopefully... I rolled the dice. Alright, get another optical shot. Got a lot of mummies here. I don't think I'm close to leveling anything yet. No, I still need several more pentagrams to go, so let's keep rocking in the free world. Nice. %65 chance. We're almost there. I think that is maximum pentagram. So now we just need one more treasure chest. And I should be able to level that up. And you get to see how cool it looks. Almost maxed out. Oh man, I got blue fire and red fire. Killing it. And now the pentagram has become one of Blaze's favorite items, the gorgeous moon. I'm just gonna random those. So the best thing about the gorgeous moon is when you activate it, it kills everything on screen, and then it absorbs all of the gems towards you, which is dope. The only downside to it is that it takes a while for it to come back up. It has a really, really long cooldown until you level it up. Now what do we got? Ah, the spirit whip. Nice. I didn't realize I had that on me. Alright, so now that all of my weapons have been upgraded, I can't do any more with the stuff that I have. So now it's just kind of hanging out and waiting for the game to end. I am going to speed it up a little bit, so that way we can watch the world burn here. And then I'm going to try and do a run. We'll see how it works because I've not attempted it before. But I'm going to try and do a pentagram only run. Yep, 30 minutes. However, I'm on double time right now, so it should only be a couple more minutes. In fact, since we're getting a little later, let's go ahead and put it on triple time. Towards the ends of runs, this is where things start to get really nutty, because you start to just become ungodly powerful. Oh, we did cross the level 100 threshold. Oh. Get another weapon. Alright, I know earlier you had mentioned the water hap. I know I've only got a minute left, but let's see if I can level it up. I don't think I'll have the time for it, but... I take it all back. Fully grown up Santa water. Now the levels are coming in. Now we'll just start taking random stuff. Just... you know what? We'll just do the cross. Now here's the guy who's come to kill me. Technically, I've got him frozen for the moment, so I'm dealing damage. But he's probably going to kill me here any second now. Oh man, am I actually going to get a second one? Nope, dead. I could revive, but at this point, I don't think I'll be able to kill him, because it's really hard. So I'm just going to leave that as is. We'll take a look at our crazy stats here. So what do we have the most with? Our Bible ended up with 2.8 million damage. But hey, there you go, Hap. Your pity water did 11.9k DPS. So, you know, pretty good. All right. I wonder. Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't want that one on. It's got a shadow block behind it. All right, we'll try one more little run and see if I can actually get this to work. So this character starts with the pentagram and also gets an extra level. So theoretically, I should be able to get this to work. What I'm gonna do a little tweaking here. Make it one weapon. This is not tested at all, by the way. This is completely off the top of my head. So let's see. Need that. Need that. I think I need the healing. Well, this is very much a challenge run, especially if I don't get the item I need. I will probably be screwed. Alright, well, let's give it a go. Alright, so now my entire goal is to reduce the cooldown of the moon as much as physically possible. Candle's not gonna help. Duplicator's not gonna help, so I'm gonna skip. So when you skip, it allows you to keep a little bit of your experience and pass it on to the next level. There's Tome again, so I'll take that again. There it is. Alright, we got the item we need. Now the run may continue. Let's go back, get some of these gem boys. Alright, so now... Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Chose to activate and kill everyone like a jerk. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's get some more health. Nice, nice. Ah, damn. It was worth a try, though. It did kill all my gems, but I get another pentagram out of it. Alright, how far... Oh, okay, there are a few books that are close to me. Alright, let's hope I get the healing heart here soon. Because that'll double my healing amount, which makes these little nothing pushbacks that I'm doing a little stronger. Almost there. Nice. It didn't kill the thing. Alright, so that's now maxed out. I just need... Thank you. Ooh, boss character. Need to stay away from him. Oh, he dead now. Okay, so I got crown. Oh boy, we got floaters. Floaters are a pain in the neck. Ah, they're gonna give me the heart now. Huh. I need that pentagram to be maxed out, so... Nice. Oh, I can't risk that. Damn it. Alright. So now that we have that, now I can do this. This makes it so that way for every weapon slot that's inactive, I get a bonus to might and cooldown, which means I should now be able to actually... No, I need this one so I can get more treasure chests. Yeah. I will probably die once here, but I should be able to revive. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we're cooking. Alright. Alright. See you later, Justin. Hope you have a good night. Hope you didn't kill too many people in Helldivers, including yourself. Considering this is now the gorgeous moon, good night, moon. So... Alright, so now... I can just use these to upgrade my stuff. Deathmocracy, which just sounds like a Metalocalypse song. Ooh, candy box. Alright, so now I will use the candy box to get another passive item. What's gonna benefit that? Not that. Duplicator. Yes. See ya, Justin. Nah, let's get the Tiergasu just to make sure that I don't die as quickly. And if I do die, I at least have backup. Here we go. Now we're gonna really start cooking with gas. In fact, let's just turn the bounds down a little bit. So that thing you were saying before, Kyle, about the thing being needing to have a long cooldown, yeah, now you're kind of seeing why it needs it. Yeah, the only thing that this moon is not very good at is killing bosses. That's about it. Yeah, I suppose doing that one gives me... Ah, you got trapped on the bookcase of knowledge. The Binding of Isaac's another game that I've never played. It's a roguelike, if I'm correct, right? I have to look into it and see. I know it's been out for a long time, but also level 130 something and just popping moons like nobody's business. Let's see, my moon is up to level 119. It's a big moon. Dang, 2011? It's crazy. I didn't realize it had been out that long. Even though when I say 2011, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not that long ago. I graduated college that year. And then it's like, oh, wait. You didn't graduate college that year. You graduated college 2 years before that. There we go. So now we can make it even broken with an even faster cooldown. I will not be able to outrun death though. I don't have the creds for that. But did 52.5 million in damage with just the moon. Now I'm filled with all the good happy chemicals. All right. Well, I think that was the best way to do that. I'm going to have to come up with a new chat that's white. Night's good. Have a good one. Thanks for staying up this late. Yes, I did get my vampire fix. Hey, you got to come back to it every now and then. You know, I appreciate how much they put into this game, especially for free. Like the vast majority of the updates in this game are free. And even the Castlevania update was not that expensive. So they put a lot of work into it. It's fun. Oh yeah, white text. I mean, I've got an e-game, so you all know what it is. There's no mystery in me hiding it anymore, so I might as well give up the ghost, as the case would be. So, well, to put it in perspective, we've got 338 different enemy types and 438 collectible items. with 399 unlocks. And that's just the ones that I know of. There are some I still don't have. And then at least 70 something secrets. So yeah, lot of thing to put into this. Let me start shilling for it. Apparently, I've been doing a great job of it. Vampire Survivor is available on Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, PC, and mobile. Base game's free on this if you have Game Pass. On mobile, it's free. On PlayStation and Switch, it does cost, but it's only like $5-6 to buy it. So it's incredibly cheap. In fact, let's go. No, I do not wish to update the Microsoft Store. Yeah, it's $4.99. Incredibly cheap. Highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for someone to just chill, just play a game, chill out. It takes a little bit of time to get to the point where you can chill out because you do have to upgrade some things, but it will definitely allow you to just vibe. Also, it's small. It's only like a gig. Play it. Ponkel, if you want to sponsor me, I will also let you sponsor me. I do not wish to only have Wendy's do it. So, all right. Other than that, I will kind of catch everybody later. Hope you have a good week. I'll see everyone next week for Earthbound Gym. That I need to look up. Oh yeah, and it's co-op with new online co-op that they just added. So I'll see everyone next week for Earthworm Gym. And other than that, have a great evening. See you guys later.